Neighbors, what's good? Another vlog this week. What are we discussing today?
Hillary Clinton is running for president.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah,
Yemen bombings.
Let's talk about something super duper important. My civic engagement class, we were talking about feminism, right? And how there's 3 different waves of feminism.
Yeah.
The first wave started Seneca Falls Convention, obviously, when women started to get some rights. The second...
Oh, he said that.
Am I wrong?
It's
No,
true.
the second wave was around the March on Washington. That's the second wave, right?
Because the whole civil rights thing was happening. So when
And we're in the third wave now. And it's about gender equality, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Racial equality, it's including all the equalities, you know what I mean? So it's not just about women. Like, obviously, at its core, at its foundation, it was based on women's rights.
You know? A side note, women got the right to vote in 1920. It hasn't even been 100 years since women got the right to vote.
Isn't that crazy when you think about it?
That's nuts. Yeah. Here in the States, we think
men, right?
think women are equal to us, but 94% of Congress and like senators and stuff are men. Only 6% of women. So I think it's kind of funny that people out here in the West criticize, you know, other cultures for not for like pushing down women and oppressing women.
Yeah.
When here in the States, if you really think about it, women aren't equal to men at all.
Yeah.
No. And my mom worked for a company, I'm not going to say the name or anything. She would drive from here to New Jersey every single day and back to work. Bust her ass and got looked over for promotions just because they were guys.
We were talking about like the things we should do as like a culture to fix the way that men treat women, and obviously educating young kids. If we started showing kids what feminism was at a young age, they'd obviously grow up with a better indication of where they should put their, I guess their focus. You know what I mean? And he brought up catcalling, and it's really interesting because, you know, me personally, I used to catcall a lot back in the day. I never thought about what the positions I used to put girls in. You know what I mean?
No,
like I never.
Literally or figuratively.
This might be a little controversial, but I don't like the term feminism. I don't think it's...
A lot of people don't.
Well, no. It should be humanism. It should be respect for everybody.
Well, that's
And
every cause
fighting
would advocate for that in perfect.
We shouldn't segregate. We shouldn't separate racism from feminism from all these other problems that we have.
Yeah, but I understand the different movements because you need there's a focus there on gender equality. Like, yeah, I mean, in a perfect world, but different people advocate.
Yeah,
for
different movements
things.
need to specialize on what they're talking about. You know? We talked about rape for a whole class period, and it was just guys discussing it. Like, none of the girls felt comfortable, and it was really interesting.
Well, it's important that the guys.
Yeah,
discuss
exactly.
it 'cause
And my professor was breaking it down. He was pretty much saying, you know, there's different degrees of rape. People don't understand, like, when you see movies and, you know, there's a sex scene, it's not really a sex scene because sex indicates penetration, and you never see that in movies. So it's not like the whole class was just like, why do we have to talk about this? And that's the reason why we have to talk about it, because you're questioning why we have to talk about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If we don't agree, that's fine, but we're entertaining the
right.
idea. That's
Yeah.
what we need to do.
The problem with this is a lot of people...
Oh my god!
Oh, shit.
It almost burned itself.
That cat almost ate shit.
Bro.
Oh no!
God, that was bad.
Oh, I smell burning hair. Terrible.
Oh my god.
In technology class in like 8th grade, I have a lot of arm hair, and I just burnt a strip of it, and I almost threw up. I was like,
Cats are supposed to like. This is danger.
Oh my god, bro.
that's cat genital hair.
Ugh. What a horrid smell.
That was almost one of its 9 lives.
That's fucking
Alright, so what were we saying? What were we talking about?
Part of the process of changing society,
Cats.
you need people to talk about these subjects that they don't want to talk about, whether it be rape or racism or anything. You need people to talk about it, or else it's not going to change.
Yep.
If a situation like that happened to you and changed your life in the worst way possible, it's not always easy for a person to come out and say.
No.
Just like in abusive relationships and stuff, like a lot of times one of the
say
parties won't say anything because they're scared. You know what I mean?
But like
It's
at
like
the
the
end
trauma
of the
of
day,
the situation.
we have to talk about why
it's
we
important.
we've never had a woman president. You know what I mean? we need to talk about the fact that there hasn't been any real figure of power when it comes to, you know, women holding those positions. You know what I'm talking about?
Janet,
Good movies coming out.
Avengers soon.
The Avengers.
Avengers.
The Avengers.
Like,
If we can get tickets for Thursday, I'm down.
Just pause real quick. Can I just hash out my problems
Here
with the
we go.
superhero movies? I'm just saying,
Here
we go.
movies the Marvel Marvel super
Marvel
movies.
movies.
All the
superhero.
all the Marvel superhero movies are the same thing over
No,
and over again.
false. DC,
yes, they are.
DC
yes,
is
they
all the
are.
same.
No, I'm talking about
Marvel-
the movies. The movies themselves.
They're-
It follows.
Wait,
like,
wait,
who's
wait,
Marvel?
wait,
Who's
wait,
DC?
wait,
It's a
wait.
movie stuff.
Has anyone seen
You want
Daredevil
them-
yet?
No, I heard
Nobody
so.
gives a
It's a
fuck
great
about
fucking
Daredevil.
show, though.
Nobody.
Fuck you.
Okay.
It's a great fucking show.
Nobody cares
Hey,
about
He's the guy
Have
that
you
liked
seen it?
the movie Elektra.
Have you seen
That's-
this?
Guardians of the Galaxy, for example.
Great movie. I
It was
loved
listen,
it.
I enjoyed it. The world is gonna end or something, so they, form this bond together and they save the world. They save some city. Think about it. They saved the city at the end. Same thing in the Avengers happened.
It's different in the
New York
Avengers.
City was about to get, destroyed, and they saved it. It's
But
the same thing.
Hold
over
on,
and over
the
again.
difference is Avengers, they were like superheroes to begin with. Guardians of the Galaxy is cool to begin with
Because
because
they're vigilantes.
they're all vigilantes, they're very
do you
pragmatic.
understand where I'm coming from?
They wanted to the new Avengers, Thor fights the Hawk and the rest of the Avengers are gonna fight the Hawk. But because that has to do with the story, because
Hey,
Scarlet
you just
Witch,
spoiled that for me. I didn't know that.
it's in all the trailers. It's in every trailer.
Stop right now.
Don't
You're a
Yeah,
communist.
wait. Why
Okay.
don't you like 2 Chainz?
He makes
Hey.
bangers.
His producers make bangers. He doesn't make good lyrics.
Fact.
Woo!
Fact.
That is a
It's
fact.
mostly
Wow.
producers.
I'm sorry, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
put it out there. As a rapper, if you want to compare him to other rappers,
I'm
hip-hop
not saying.
artists,
Okay, I'm
That's
not
what I'm
saying.
saying. When I listen to music, I like quality music.
All right, everybody. We appreciate you watching. Like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends. Tell your family. More vlogs next week.
Bang.